Hello, welcome. I'm Steve Watson. This is Someday Farm, and you're listening to today's Tàijíquán Tip. You might also be listening to the heater, trying to have the noise canceling on, so hopefully that helps. Having trouble getting my hat on with one hand. And that brings us to today's Tàijíquán Tip, and that is to develop an impediment to your practice. Here I've just strung my practice rope around my arm to make a little makeshift sling. And the idea is just to kind of remove one element of my practice without causing myself undue duress or pain or certainly injury. So I might have done this, I've done it before with a splint on my leg so my knee doesn't want to bend, that sort of a thing. And then what I want to do is go through my practice, whatever that might be, a drill or a form or a warm-up or something like that. And obviously things will have to be adjusted, but what I don't want to do is just take away, baby with the bathwater style, all of an energy. Although I can't fully express it, or maybe I can't express it well on one side, I might also be able to express the energy, but the arm doesn't follow because the arm's there. So that energy moves through me, the intention, the consciousness, the chi flow, the blood, etc., whatever it might be. And so that can be a very healing thing to consider the circulations of that which circulates in the body, to circulate through the body like we ordinarily do in a practice, but to include the injury. Or in this case, it might not even be an injury. This might just be me holding the baby, and I need to do Tai Chi to defend myself. I'm not going to let the baby, the infant, fall, and they don't have time to set the baby down. So I'm kind of made to keep my hand here. So it may not be from an injury. It may be because the imperfect expression in the real world of the art might lead me to need to do it a different way. So go through your practice. For some people, they can, like use a splint, a sling, and that's great. Other people can't really do that, so they just kind of hold their arm, maybe put their arm in their pocket, something like that. So that could be a really nice thing to do. But I prefer it in a sling or something equivalent, a shema or something, if you can, because then that arm can really be at rest, as opposed to my arm being involved in holding it out of activity. So give that a whirl. See, my arm's fine. I'm healthy. Thank you very much. And remember, you might have been the challenge that your teacher had to get through. So thank him for it.
Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Thank you also for remembering that today's Tàijíquán Tip is based on tips. This last image will help you find me online.